Hello, everybody. This is Leone. I hope you're all good and well, and that you've had a very good Christmas period. So, let's see what this week has in store for you guys. I'm going to use, what am I going to use? The light's tarot today, and I will pull you some magical messages from the fairies at the end to give you those final messages. Um, I'll just say what I'm seeing here because Spirit showed me it was someone with their head in their hands. There could be many different reasons behind that, but I'm kind of getting there's pressures around. It could physically be headaches and things like that this week, but again, I'm not a doctor, so I'm just going to put it right out there that you always seek that medical advice or listen to the appropriate advice in that respect. But I did get a bit of a headache and a head scratching kind of moment with you guys. I know we've got New Year's Eve coming up this week, so there's going to be parties, there's going to be headaches, there's going to be hangovers and all sorts from many different walks of life. So that goes hand in hand with this week's kind of head. I don't know why I keep going to the head. I just wanted to say to the head. Um, so whatever you got planned this week, again, if it's to do with the celebrations, that kind of thing, um, don't go crazy, don't go over the top. You don't need to. Just think of you, your health, and your well-being first. Have fun by all means, let your hair down, chill out, relax. But it's just something that's causing some kind of headache in your life, anyhow. Um, it's kind of like an I can't believe it kind of moment, which can be good. It can be good as well. So some of you could be in for a surprise, a shock. Some of you have already received that surprise and shock and don't know how to act or react in regards to it. So yeah, kind of lost for words with this. So you might be feeling exactly the same. I don't know what they're trying to say to me at the moment, but let's just see. Okay. What just flew out the deck was the Five of Wands. So some of you guys could be in a situation that you feel kind of too in deep in some kind of way. It's just like, how do I get out of this mess? How do I even get my head around this? This is that head in hands moment. What do I do? How do I do this? How can I get out of this? How, reaching for the light, reaching for the stars, reaching for something, just a little bit of help, a little bit of advice, a little bit of guidance, a little bit of something. Someone help me, please, kind of energy feeling. I don't know what to do. And it could be all kinds of different people and situations dragging you into the circus, let's just say. Um, External influences trying to kick up a scene, cause a fight, cause an argument in some kind of way, and then smack bang, I've got a headache again now as we speak. So watch out this week. Don't get yourself into some kind of fight, argument, battle, disagreement. And certainly if you're in your head and in your mind, it's going to cause some kind of imbalance within as well. So just kind of try not to get sucked into any negatives this week because it could cause you some kind of headache later on. But equally, you could be causing a lot of pressures yourself there as well. I kind of feel like you're burning the candle at both ends as well. You're doing too much all in one go. Um, you just need a break. You just need time out. Certainly don't entertain any fights or battles in that respect. But there is a way out of this situation. There is a way on. There is a way forward. I kind of feel like you got to keep yourself grounded. You got to keep yourself focused. Again, if you're rational with your thoughts, with your actions, there is a logical answer. That's kind of what I've got, but I don't think it's from the people in your surroundings. I feel like your intuition's going to kick in at some point this week and say, this is what you need to do, this is where you need to be, this is where you need to go. And things are going to fall into place in that respect for you to take steps or action in a different way. So, yeah, a little bit of uncertainty, a little bit of unbalance, very much in your head, in your mind, disagreements, fights, battles internally, externally here this week, drama, chaos. Like they always say, What is that saying about the clown joining the circus or something along those lines? I can't remember now. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look it up. If you guys know, you'll have to let me know. But there is a saying to do with not joining the circus. You know, you can watch the clowns around you. You don't need to join in the circus. Something along those lines. Anyway, it's gone. It's gone. I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say anyway. Don't play the game. That's all I'm saying. Don't play the game. Whatever someone's trying to, this could be you even doing this to yourself in some kind of way. Just don't even go down that route. We've got the lovers here. So again, there could be an imbalance or uncertainties around some form of relationship around you. Someone's just not letting go, or you're finding it difficult to move on, move forward in some kind of way. Someone is clinging on. This is what I'm seeing, but this is kind of like opposite energies. Someone wants something, someone doesn't, and there's drama and chaos trying to keep you involved in some kind of way. Watch out for the red flags. That's all I'm saying this week. Okay. Be careful for what you wish for as well. If something's meant to work, it will just work. It will just fall into place. If you're trying too hard with something, or if someone else is trying too hard with something and there's just that niggle or there's just an imbalance, it's just not right. You've got to listen to those red flags, those gut feelings every step of the way. Even if someone says, oh my God, yes, you're so much, you're this, you're that. It's how you feel and what you want in your life that matters here. But equally, there's got to be, again, if there's drama in a relationship, you're going around in circles and cycles with this. If there's too many people involved, you can see it, it's chaos. There's a very unsettled feeling here this week. So some of you guys are going to need to do a bit of reflecting as to what you want and how to make the changes out of this energy, out of this situation. And that's why I said some of you are in this deep dark hole at the moment, asking, praying, wishing, hoping for help, a way out, a way forward. And it is dimming your light at the moment. So you need to find that spark, that passion back within you so that you can deal with this once more. Some of you are needing to pack your bags, leave. Some of you are hoping, wishing, praying, doing this anyway. Some of you saying enough's enough. I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, but it's leaving a situation behind you. It's shutting the door. It's moving on. It's moving forward in a different way. I kind of feel like it's simple, but it's not simple. There is a path that's leading you out of this, but maybe you've been avoiding it. Or again, like I say, being talked out of it in some kind of way. Could be. But I do see a packing up of bags here, leaving, going. And maybe you've had thoughts back from October this year in some kind of way. Maybe you took steps towards that. It could have been. But I feel like you're being pushed in a new direction. Some of you have been waiting to move as well. If we're changing subject, going on a different kind of energy here. Some of you have been waiting. Maybe some of you wanted to move, but others haven't in your surroundings, and it's caused disagreements, fights, battles. Maybe you don't know where you're going. Maybe you don't know what to do, where to go, how to do it. Those kind of, it doesn't matter what part of your life this is. It's the same answer. It's the same result. If you want to get out of this energy, you've got to act upon it. Instead of thinking and going over in your head. No one can talk you in or out of anything. This has got to be your choice, your decision, what you want, and make it happen. Let's see. We've got the Eight of Swords. What did I say? This is all very much in the head, causing pressures, being stuck mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Again, we talk about reflections. What did I say at the beginning? There's a bit of reflection work or reflective work that's being carried out this week. Some of you guys are sitting there looking, staring at, you don't know what a lot of the time. You're not seeing your strengths, you're not seeing your potential, you're not seeing that you can make things happen around you. You're not seeing that you can make changes. You're not seeing a way out of this, even though something could be staring right at you in the face. Cut cords, cut ties to all forms of negativity. The naggers around you, there's someone nagging you, all right? And it could be doing your head in as well. You just want an escape in some kind of way. So again, we could be facing a lot of demons here this week, like internal demons, things propping up to the surface, where you just feel like you want to escape, or you just want to run and hide and pack your bags and go off into the sunset, whatever. Um, and like I say, that there are red flags all around, and maybe you're not wanting to face these at the moment, but I feel like you've got to face them to get them done, dusted out your system, especially for the new year coming up as well. Fresh start, fresh new beginnings, fresh outset, fresh everything. And if that means moving, you're going to move it. You're going to make it happen. If you want it, do it. You know, the only restrictions are yourself and your mind. Some of you lost your spark or lost your passion in some kind of way. And again, it could have been to do with some form of relationship around you. There's just something not on the same wavelength anymore. There's someone that's holding on, or maybe you didn't even have it to start off with. Some of you guys, I don't know, sometimes stay in relationships just because. What's that all about? You know, this is about facing reality. Is it working? If it's not, do something about it. I don't see any form of communication here. Maybe it is. That is the problem. There's no communication. It could be. Not for everybody. But we do have the Three of Pentacles comes out, which gives you the green light to go ahead and do something here. I'm really noticing that. And again, maybe you'll find that strength, the power to kind of take back the reins and take back control. It's going back to the drawing board. It's making things happen. It's deciding what you want and going for it. There could be children involved or other people involved around you as well. Maybe you're thinking the best for everybody here and you're not quite sure because you keep getting sucked into drama in some kind of way. But smack bang in the middle, there is definitely a move that's happening, a move, a changing energy, new ideas, new inspirations that's going to put an end to this cycle, this phase, this energy, this situation, whatever it is. And it's the end of this suffering internally for greater things to come. There is a green light which is going to remove some obstacles and blocks around you anyhow. So even if you're trying to figure out how to make moves happen, how to change things around you, do some investigation work or something along those lines, I think that someone's been pushing you around in circles here, giving you strange advice. I don't know where that's come from either. It's just, you've been getting nowhere. So maybe you need to change who you go and see for advice. Could be that as well. There could be a contract that's coming to an end. You know what? You're not helping me out. So I see doors shutting. You're going off somewhere else, getting the correct advice from someone else. Even if it costs you a little bit more in money, it may help you in a better way. But, you know, rewards and recognition are coming in for your hard work and effort in that respect. So again, when one door shuts, another one opens. And I feel like I say, there's a green light here. You don't see it at the moment, you're in the dark. You're just thinking in your head, in your mind. You don't know where to go, what to do, and you're feeling very, very stuck. We've got the World card here underneath the Five of Wands. So yeah, that talks about endings or the need to end a certain cycle, phase, energy, or situation around you. There could be travel involved. There's certainly movement involved. You're coming to a close for a new cycle, a new destination. So it is there, it is coming. Like I said, the light is there. You're very close to kind of achieving goals or doing what you need to do here. I think that some of you have got to get out of your feelings and emotions. I feel like that's holding you back, but the signs and symbols are literally everywhere. And there is protection around you at this point in time as well. Again, number 21 on this card, 2 and 1 is 3. Talks about celebrations, good things to come, opportunities opening up, doors opening up. And this could be to do with your work career side of things. It could be to do with relationship, could be house, home, environment, could be literally everything, even your health. You know, you could be getting support somewhere else with your health, you know. So yeah, at the moment it's kind of feeling very heavy. There's anxiety in the air. I'm really feeling that for a lot of people at the moment. There's pressures anyhow, but I kind of see that light at the end of the tunnel, and there is a rainbow there as well, which shows me healing's coming in for you. But you are going to get there. You just got to hang on that little bit longer, but take steps towards listening to your intuition. Try not to think of all your losses over your gains. Try and focus on the positives, you know, because you're wasting your life away at the moment. You know, you could have ideas that are just going down the spout at the moment, like literally just being sucked out of you. They're not going anywhere. So some of you are like giving up before you've even started as well. Whereas, you know, you've got a lot of different ideas, a lot of different signs there. You've got to try them all. Something is going to work. Something is going to make it right. Something is not going to get taken away from you. You could have gone through forms of losses around you, or thinking that you're going to lose out in some kind of way by making the changes. I don't feel that's the case. I feel like you're going to get extra and additional support, if I'm honest. What I'm trying to say to you is what you put out there, it will come back to you. So focus on the positives, focus on the gains rather than what you're going to lose or what you fear losing as well. There are some lessons within this as well with that Nine of Pentacles. And I do feel you will be in a comfortable position, but be picky, be very picky. Use your knowledge and wisdom that's within there as well. These headaches are insane. This is kind of borderline migraine pressure. You know, so really look after yourselves this week. I know that you're trying to hide your feelings and emotions and trying to be the big hero here in some kind of way, but you don't have to be. You don't need to be. All you need to do is be yourself 100%. Again, with the crow at the top there, I kind of feel there is an ending that indicates a death of a cycle situation. And definitely with the 10 here of wands. There is some big chapter coming up for you, okay? When we get to endings, we're tired, we're worn out, we're fed up, we're low in energy because we've been fighting all this way for something. Maybe it is just to see that light at the end of the tunnel that you've been fighting for. It could be, but it's there, it's coming, and you're going to physically do that work. So just trust the process at the moment. Be yourself 100%. King of Swords is speaking your truth as well. This is a lot of knowledge and wisdom that's coming into you. It could be in the form of another person giving you advice. Like I said, wherever you currently are in this current position, you've had the wrong advice or you've been pushed around in circles or cycles or something along those lines. It's not working. It's not right. There's just something not right about this. There is an ending to this, and you will find someone that is going to speak the truth and point you in that right direction. Cool, calm, collective energies as well. They know their stuff big time, big shot. I want to say that. And you wouldn't expect it from this kind of person either. But there we go. There's not a lot of knowledge coming into you guys. When it comes to you speaking your truth, you've got to get it off your chest, out your system. The more you hold on to, the more it's going to cause this imbalance within as well. You know, it's not going to shift the energy if you hold on to it. So you've got to speak up and you've got to speak your truth and not be afraid to do that as well. I feel like you'll be surprised. You will be surprised. You'll find the right words. And if you're looking for the right time, there is never a right time. You've been sitting there thinking about things for God knows how long. The time is now. Don't hesitate. This is your life that you're wasting by, well, not wasting, but you're not living. You're not living your life to the fullest. So it's time to turn that around. It's time to start living. It's time to start enjoying life. And the only way you're going to do this is by speaking up and by acting. There we go. With the Eight of Swords, we have the Star card. I did say there's healing that's coming in for you guys as well. Prayers are going to be answered here. Blessings are coming. Keep that faith. Keep the faith. Tested beyond belief at the moment and have been for quite some time, maybe even 8 months as well. But again, between 8 and 10 months, we've been struggling here, it kind of seems anyhow. But you've kind of gone through a lot worse. But I think, like I said before, when you're tired and you've been really struggling for a long time, it wears you out, it wears you down as well. And you can't help but get into that negative zone. You're human at the end of the day, so don't beat yourself up. Maybe you need to do some healing work, release work, cord cutting to help you break free from those negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions as well. Like I said, sometimes, oh dear, take it away. Sometimes this is debilitating. These headaches are and pressures are stopping you in your flow as well. It's through stress. It's not one particular thing. It's many different things here that we're talking about. You certainly got to look after yourself, eat and drink correctly as well, putting the right nutrients into your body so that you can function better. But equally, you need to rest your mind as well. And I know I'm saying take steps and do this and do that. But you've got to build up your strength as well to make those changes happen. But you can't if you're in this negative zone because it's going to keep you in that tired space as well. What did I say about time as well? And more hanging around. You know, you're waiting for some kind of safety net there. It's already there. You don't see it. But I feel like your intuition's going to show you the way. You settle the feelings and emotions and just let go and trust and have faith. You're gonna, it's about doing things in a different way, at a different angle, looking at things at a different angle as well. Follow your heart. Literally follow your heart. It's okay to let go as well. It's okay to move on. It's okay to move forward. It's okay to take these new steps. We've got another 3 come out. What did I say about 3? 3s are going to be important here, which talks about opportunities opening up to you. We've got 2 lots of 3 in the same pile. Then I saw the 3 with the 21, 2 and 1 is 3. So it talks about opportunities. Go for it. Do it. Act upon it. Follow your passion. You've got the green light, the go ahead. So there's a big tick, big yes coming your direction. You don't see it yet, but you know, this is where all of those skills are going to come into play here as well. So let us see what we've got with the angels, fairies, actually. I'd like get the angels. Blessings are coming now. There's good news coming. I feel like some of you are just hit a dilemma. You want to run for the hills. You want the changes to happen now. You want things to be settled, sorted out, but you've got a bit of sorting out to do yourself. No one could do this for you. You've got to do it yourself. So yeah, you can't, you know, I've been talking about celebrations this week as well with the new year, going into the new year, fresh starts, etc. 2 wanted to fly out then, so bear with me. Let's see what they are. I'm telling you, it's not me, it's them. Get some exercise, get out there, get the fresh air into your lungs, get your body moving, and that will get the energy flowing. It will shift some of the mental blocks that are going on there as well and help calm the feelings and emotions. Physically, it will help you out in any kind of way. But again, with the hangman, patience. They're working behind the scenes big time. Patience, please. I'm telling you, you will get out of this. You will move on. You will move forward. You've got to trust and have faith. There is a safety net there. You're not going to be okay. You've got to listen, 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 and act upon your intuition. It's going to help you get out of this sticky situation. It's interesting because I actually see an angel in this as well. I know we're talking fairies here, but I do see an angel. So I know that you are protected. I do feel, look, you will fly, you will go. You're just doing a bit of a mess at the moment. And so there are restrictions, but I feel it's more mental restrictions than anything. There's a solution and an answer to everything. There really is. You just don't see something at the moment, but it will come. It will come. Don't panic, don't rush. Get yourself right. There is kind of like a hold back kind of vibe with someone maybe holding you back or keeping you sucked into some kind of drama or something along those lines as well. We have a marriage card or commitment card here coming through as well. This is what you don't see coming. Interesting. What did I say about, oh, interesting. So we could have a failed marriage, a failed commitment, a failed relationship in some kind of way. Maybe you're thinking of moving on, moving forward yourself. Maybe somebody else is doing this around you. Again, these readings can be Joe Blogs down the road. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Okay, but you might even hear news of this. Like I said to you, someone is holding on here. Things feel very uncertain, very unbalanced. There's not a lot of communication that's going on here. And I did see with the Ten of Wands as well, someone's packing up, leaving, going, saying goodbye. So, and again, the World card could be the end of that ring, that marriage, that commitment, end of a cycle, a phase, a situation, a relationship, endings of all sorts here. I did also see that with the King of Swords, with the crow at the top, with the ending. It symbolizes death to me, death of a situation. I don't feel physical death of a passing of a loved one. I don't feel that, but I do see a lot of love, protection around you guys. If you've got someone that's clinging on and clinging on, won't let go and keeping you in the drama, the chaos. If something doesn't feel right, it just doesn't feel right. You've got to do what you've got to do. All I can see is you are going to be feeling a lot more comfortable when you make choices and decisions, when you get things off your chest, out of your system, take steps and action to whatever direction life is taking you, particularly. Okay, so this is having a huge effect on somebody anyhow. And like I say, it doesn't have to be a marriage but it is something that you have been committed to or wanted a commitment to. Okay. Or somebody could have even wanted a commitment with you and haven't got it as well. You've got other plans. You've got other things up your sleeve. You've got other things that you want to do or where you want to be, but you're so kind of stuck in this at the moment or have been. I did see the cord cutting of ties in some kind of way. Maybe you need to do some energy clearing work. There is the travel card as well, which is what I said to you. It could be at a distance. There's certainly travel on the cards with the world card, moving, changing locations. Three of Wands is also opportunities opening up. It's also travel. So there is a green light here, and I did see travel movement of all kinds going on. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling like we've got endings here for a fresh new start, a fresh new beginning, but it's just doing it for some of you guys. And you've been very much stuck in your head, in your mind. Maybe you've been worried about money in some kind of way. But there's certainly a lack of communication. Either way, you guys are going to be in a more comfortable position mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, abundance. You know, when you're unhappy in a situation, no matter what it is, you automatically get drained. You have the life sucked out of you. Blocks are put in place. Challenges become more challenging. You lose who you are as a person, as an individual. So this is turning things around so that you're in that happy space, in that happy environment. Again, someone's got to give at some point. The universe is certainly taking charge here, making that happen for you. They've listened to you. They've listened. You've been praying, you've been asking, you've been reaching out, asking for help, which is what I first said right at the very beginning there. And then the star comes out. So prayers are being answered here. So if you are going or wanting some kind of ending, it's coming. Don't be surprised. It's coming. You've asked for it. They're making it happen. But good things are around the corner for you. You just got to keep that faith. Okay, so that's what I've got for you for this week. Gone on a bit, I know, I do apologize. Whatever the case is, try look after yourselves, try and focus on your own well-being here and your own happiness. There are improvements coming up, but you've got to keep that faith every step of the way. Okay, so I will leave that with you. I hope that helps you. I hope that makes sense. Take care, look after yourselves. Bye-bye.